Tēnā tātou katoa. Kia ora everybody. It's lovely to see you all again. It has been over a month since we last met like this, and you're probably wondering what's been going on. What are the updates? What have you been up to, Jade? And to be perfectly honest, there isn't a lot to report. As you can see, the saggy bowels has stayed with me. We're now into the 3 months of having the bowels, which is longer than I would have liked. I think I told you early on that it can be anywhere from a couple of weeks to a year, and certainly I was hoping that perhaps I would be better by now, but what can you do? Certainly with the Milford Track coming up, which is this weekend, I would have liked to have been saggy bowel free, but yeah, unfortunately it's not looking like that will be the case. One of the major downsides to having bowels and going on a walk like this is, and I learned this the hard way a couple of weeks ago on Bluff Hill, is that the wind can just create havoc with this eye which doesn't blink. So I'm going to have to invest in some wraparound sunglasses or something like that, just in case it gets windy out west where we're walking in Milford. And unfortunately the weather forecast is not great, but yeah, we'll just have to be prepared. The other downside actually, and this is more of a heads up for anyone who is sharing a dorm room with me, is that I just kind of connected this recently, is that my mouth gets so dry at night, and I've since discovered it's because the salivary glands, 2 out of the 3 salivary glands that we have, don't function correctly when you've got bowels. So that explains a lot. It's not something that anyone, the professionals, the doctors, or anything that I've read online, or anyone that I've spoken to had told me previously, but I'm pretty sure that is the reason why I've got such a dry mouth at night. So, as I said, a heads up for anyone who is sharing a dorm room with me. My snoring is out of my control at the moment, and pretty bad apparently. So my advice to you is to get to bed and get to sleep before I do. There you go, you have been warned. So what have I been up to? Well, I'm 40 now. Yes, Kerry and I had our 40th birthdays about 3 weeks ago. And this is my beautiful pounamu that Carla and my family all put in and had designed and created for me by Nathan Jerry. Isn't it stunning? I really do love it. It's a native bat, a peka. So if anyone out there is wanting to get a pounamu created, look up Nathan Jerry. I think it's something like Wahitapu, or he's on Facebook anyway. What else has happened in the last few weeks? So you might have seen me on the Vote Murihiku video, which was put together by the local councils in an effort to try and get more people standing for council. I'm not standing for council, I can tell you that now. I was just making an appearance in that video as a favour for a friend, really. I don't really, I'm not a big fan of seeing myself on video at the moment, or in fact in photos. And the only reason for that is because for some reason the bowels seems to be more pronounced on camera. I don't know if that's the case in this particular video, but it doesn't feel as bad in real life, and for some reason it just looks worse. So yeah, I don't tend to watch myself. I don't tend to have my photograph taken too much at the moment, and if I do, I don't smile. It's like the old days where everyone just stands there with a blank look on their faces. Yeah, so there isn't a whole lot to report, but with the Milford Track coming up this weekend, I just wanted to give one final push for the fundraising that we've been doing, and this is linked in with the Cancer Society's Relay Your Way, which is a pandemic version of the Relay for Life event that they run every second year. We have, as a family, decided that we will raise some money as we walk the Milford Track. So first of all, a huge thank you to everyone who's donated so far. We have raised as a team over $2,000 already, which is awesome. But it's not too late. If you want to throw in a few dollars, you can do so. I'll share the link in the description, and you can just click through and donate. And hey, if if you can't donate, that's fine. Maybe just give this video a share, and that will help to get the message out to even more people. The forecast is not looking great, I have to say, for the Milford Track. So we will be taking all our wet weather gear. Hopefully we won't need it. But yeah, I really look forward to spending a few days away with the family. There'll be 19 of us in total walking the track, and recording a few updates for you guys while we're away, which no doubt you'll get to see next week when we get back. So for now, I know a lot of you out there are either isolating or have COVID or are recovering from COVID, so I do really feel for you, and hope that things are getting better for you. But yeah, we'll catch you on the other side of the Milford Track next week.